Hi Dragon, how are you? 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, I see. You count in your shoes. You have so many of them. So 15, 16. Dragon, there is no point in counting your shoes one by one. Do you want me to teach you how to count them more quickly? More quickly? Yes, more quickly. And in a more correct way too. You don't really need to know how many single shoes you've got. You'll never wear just one shoe, will you? All you need to know is how many pairs of shoes you've got. Pairs? Well, I haven't thought about that. Counting in pairs or in multiples of 2 can be very helpful. Let's make it the topic of our today's discussion. Count your shoes much more quickly if you count in multiples of 2. Multiples sounds like names of my dragon brothers and sisters. Brothers and sisters? You never told me you had siblings. Once upon a time, my father and my mother were watching their eggs hatching. There were so many little dragons coming out into this world that my parents were really struggling to give them all names. So they decided to call us multiples. That's why I don't have any other name except for multiple. I'm one of the multiples. Wow, that's a good story. Thank you for that, little dragon. But tell me, how did your parents call you to come for breakfast? Easy. Multiples, it's breakfast time! All right. Good for you that you know the mathematical word multiples. Look, Dragon, in maths, to count in multiples means to count in groups. Imagine we have collected many acorns. And we would like to know exactly how many we've got. Instead of counting every single acorn, we put them in groups of 2 and count in multiples of 2. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Sometimes some objects are already grouped. Take the wheels of bicycles, for example. One bicycle has 2 wheels. 2 bicycles have 4 wheels, 3 bicycles have 6 wheels, and 4 bicycles have 8 wheels. What about 5 bicycles? 5 bicycles have 10 wheels. Look, let's count all the wheels again. 1 bicycle, 2 wheels, 2 bicycles, 4 wheels, 3 bicycles, 6 wheels, 4 bicycles, 8 wheels, and 5 bicycles, 10 wheels. Oh, I think I understand what you're talking about. Yesterday, I was making toy rabbits with Play-Doh. Each toy rabbit had 2 long ears. Can you tell me how many ears I had to make for 7 rabbits? Yes, you can press pause if you need some thinking time. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. For 7 rabbits, I made 14 ears. Let's look closely at the number sequence composed of the multiples of 2. What do you notice here? What pattern do these numbers follow? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26. We have seen this sequence in one of our previous episodes. 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, even numbers, they are great. Oh yes, it's hard to forget this rhyme. Well done, Dragon. These are even numbers. Do you remember the pattern we created with grapes? I know, even numbers are the numbers you can equally share between 2 dragons. Right you are, little dragon. Even numbers are all multiples of 2. Look closely at the 2-digit numbers in this sequence. What do you notice? If we take some random 2-digit number, how can we say if it's an even number, if it's a multiple of 2 or not? Let's try. Can you say if 34, take 34 for example, is it an even number or an odd number? Is 34 a multiple of 2? Press pause for some thinking time. So, how can you answer this question? When you have a two-digit number, is it an even number or an odd number? Is it a multiple of 2 or not? Look at the last digit in two-digit numbers. If it is 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8, it means it's an even number. It's a multiple of 2. The last number in 34 is 4. So 34 is an even number. It's a multiple of 2. How about 75? Is it a multiple of 2? So the last digit in 75 is 5. It's not 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8. So 75 is not a multiple of 2 and 75 is not an even number.
Yes, that's easy. 75 is not an even number and it's not a multiple of 2. I'm thinking about 78. The last digit in 78 is 8, and this means it is a multiple of 2. It's an even number.
Well done, little dragon.
Easy. Now I know how to count my shoes. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18.
This is the last important thing I wanted to mention to you today. Did you know that these two words, multiples and multiplication, they have the same roots? I mean, those two words, they are like relatives, multiples and multiplication. They come from the same origin.
Multiples and multiplication?
Yes, dragon! This means that by learning multiples of 2, you've just learned how to multiply by 2.
Multiply something by 2? Do you mean the times table for 2?
Absolutely. Look here. 1 pair of shoes is 2 shoes. 2 pair of shoes is 4. 3 pairs of shoes is 6. 4 pairs of shoes is 8. 1 times 2 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 3 times 2 is 6, and 4 times 2 is 8. Wow, multiplication is a big topic we've started today. Learning multiples of 2 can save you some time when you need to count something. And here is our regular question for you to try on your own. Imagine if you're looking at the fence and you can't quite see what's behind it. The only thing you can actually see are the chicks' legs. There are quite a few of them there. Try answering the question, how many chicks do you think are there behind the fence? Write your answer in the comments to this video and see you next time! Bye bye!